W. Williams 23, and we're gonna get into Red Dead for a little bit for the time and the power we have together. And I will be doing stuff to help max out the quick draw gun. That's what I'll be doing. I may join some of my buddies online or whatever the case may be. But this is Red Dead Online number 214. 214. Right. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining today. Let's see what we have here. I might join a friend's session. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Thank you for following. Appreciate it. All is welcome and all is appreciated. Thank you so much for following. Find a buddy of mine. I know what I gotta do. This is in the game. Let's try my. And then.
How you do? All right.
There we go. Alright. Index. Where you sending me? I go to where you sending me? Okay. I may do some of that Blue Monday update stuff. Wait a minute, where's the fast travel? Hold on.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos dias, senor. Ah, where you go, man? Hold on. Let me see, did he... He's still in the session? Can I message him in the game? I should be able to. Let's see, got off.
Oh, there.
Let's see something. Let me send him a message. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm so surprised. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back. I may do one of them because I've done them all before. Or I can just get into the nominated series. One of those two. what you gonna get. Sometimes you get a race. That's where I'm supposed to go, brother. I don't know where I'm going. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Open target race. I ain't never done this race before. Which way am I supposed to be going? I guess this way. I am so lost. Am I going the wrong way? This is not a regular race. This is not a straightforward race. This race is complicated. Trying to spawn in on friends here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm giving y'all some good gameplay. I'm trying to spawn in on one of my buddies.
Yeah, I've seen that. After I read that, you were right next to me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was fine. No, I've done this blood money mission, this 3-3
Yeah.
one where you take this black dude and he shows you all the caches.
Oh man.
An alligator ate him, and it fucking killed my mission.
Long story short, I did that mission yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
all the way through by myself. I finished up all the blood money stuff all by myself within 2 days.
Yeah, I have almost all of it done.
And the train heist thing, I did that too by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to finish this one out at least. I think it's my last one.
Yeah. I'll join up on you. Just you have to create your posse, and I'll join up on you. And I'll be able to join and everything.
Hey, you want to do this thing up here? We might get some necessities.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my horse because I do not like the swamp. Like green.
I do not like it. You know, I was raised from Louisiana, and this game makes me like Louisiana, man.
Man. Well, if you ever move to
Not that many gators, though.
yeah, if you ever visit if you ever visit Florida, don't be surprised if you see an alligator walking across the car parking lot. Like,
Yeah, see, I've never been to Florida. I heard there was a lot of life.
yeah, a lot of wildlife. Flamingos and everything. You see a bunch of flamingos at a Burlington on any day. Don't let it be raining. Bad weather.
You left your crane over there.
Yeah.
I'm usually a deadly shot with it.
Yeah, I think I'm using regular ammo for yeah, I started using regular ammo when I first got back on.
Man, I never use regular. It's always express with me.
I use Express, but I just noticed that, when I run out of Express, I end up going to split or regular.
But I haven't used it a lot, so I really don't know. Yeah, I got a little clutch there. I don't watch. Sometimes it's good to do these little side missions.
Oh yeah, I like these. These are, simple. But that's the thing. The thing about the blood money missions, they're not simple. They're timed. They are somewhat easy, but they are timed. But when you're doing the big opportunist one, that's the one that's not timed. But all the regular ones, they are timed. Especially when they're a 3-part series. Like, oh gosh.
I enjoyed it though. I mean, like I said, I think I'm on the last one I got to do.
Yeah.
Either the last one or second last one, but I'm almost done with everything.
Yeah, honestly, they are fun.
Reward you more.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You know?
Yeah, I thought they would have rewarded you more too. So
What's up with all the Confederate Alley bullshit, whatever it's called? Like, do you get even a piece of that?
I have no idea. I know like the one with the military surplus thing. I forgot what contract mission that is in the blood money update, but that one you get something back. I don't know how much cash the character gets, but he gets something back.
Yeah, I mean, I can run a wagon and make like 1,200, so.
Yeah. That's why I haven't done a moonshine run in a long time. I even got my moonshine run.
I can just, because when I'm bored and I'm just playing the game by myself, I'll run them alive and make some cash.
my moonshine run and my trade route run, they are ready. So I haven't used my trade route run in in a minute. In a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, if you pick a mission, I mean, I'll let you be the leader, man. I don't like to lead.
Alright.
I need to clean my gun though.
Yeah. I mean, if you decide to be boss leader, I mean, I can help you with your with the rest of the blood money.
There's this one guy I've been playing with the last couple days. He's pretty cool. He's got speech impediment and shit, but he's real cool, man. And he lives here in Missouri too, so that's kind of neat. But I don't know. I like to make cash and
Yeah.
hunt and get my wagons and shit like that. But this blood money, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Cause they're gonna switch it up soon though. So they're gonna switch it up soon. So it's gonna be ongoing content for it. Cause they already got the quick draw. Yeah.
GTA has been a long-running game that they've had.
Yeah. That's true. And they playing catch up with Red Dead. So yeah. I mean they doing catch up with Red Dead. That's the thing. So the quick draw gun club pass, whatever you wanna call it, they doing 4 of those and they small. So you get something different for all 4 of them. So like I'm like ranked 16 or 17 with mine, and it's pretty short. So it goes up to rank 25. So it won't take you all day to all week or a month to finish it and stuff. So.
What level are you? I know I played with you in the past.
I think I'm like 200 something. Yeah, 224.
I'm 207, I think now, but this is my second character.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
I feel like I played with you a few times.
Yeah, around Christmas time. That's the last time we played. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably pretty tore up.
Yeah, before they add all the new updates and stuff. But yeah, the Blood Money update is it's not a bad update. It's just that it's very
it's a tease. I mean, they could do so much more.
Yeah.
You know, I replay some of the moonshine missions because they're fun.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them. Now I forgot which one it is, but I know in the blood, like one of them took me a long time to do by myself. I forgot which one. I think it was when you help the guy out at like you saving him and everything. You do like 3 missions with him, and the one where you have to light up somebody's house. That's the one that took me the longest to do because you had like 20, 30 guys coming after you, and you doing it by yourself. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean they don't stop. I tried to kill them all.
It's like a survival mode with that.
You have to get your target and run.
Yeah, it's like a survival mode. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, it is. And I thought that was pretty cool aspect to it because like I was fighting for my life.
Yeah, I think it's this way. I'm trying to find the one that's closer to us.
Yeah, I mean, I'll replay him.
Yeah. I'll just like, I don't know.
Haven't played him before.
Yeah.
I'd love to, kind of help out and be like, okay.
Yeah. I'm just going ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just like start my posse up and everything because I don't know if they're gonna kick you out and everything because I don't know if they're gonna kick you out of it if you don't join up on somebody, because they didn't really how should I put it? They didn't really clarify that. So that's the thing. Like when you like on story missions, they automatically match you up with somebody and everything.
Yeah.
But with the blood money mission, they didn't really clarify. All I know, if you're doing it by yourself, you are yeah, and stuff. So I'm trying to let me check stuff. Yeah, let's see.
Go ahead and send me an invite.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Sent.
Yeah,
I know some. Now I know when I first did the update, it did have some server issues where it just kicked you out for no reason or something.
Boy, now I'm in the dog play, but boy, this game has like had issues since it came out. I played beta and
Yeah, same here.
this game has had issue upon issue upon issues. Like for a while, I couldn't even play online because it just kicked me off every fucking time.
Nah.
I moved like a block away, and now I'm able to play everything online.
Yes. It's weird. Here's the funny thing with me was I had to clear out my hard drive so I can play and everything.
I bought a new router. I bought like everything that they told me to buy. I did all the loops that Sony told me. I did all the loops that Musicom told me. Nothing worked. Nothing.
I literally had to, because my hard drive was 2 terabyte. I literally had to clear some space out just for it to update to work and so I can play because I have to put stuff on external hard drives now. So I'm just like, man.
I couldn't play with my friends, and that was kind of bullshit, you know?
Yeah, so that's what I do with the other one. I make sure I have external hard drives so I can copy games to it, and when I'm done playing them, I can put them back on there and everything. So that keeps until they update it. So update that chain. We won't have to do that so much. So.
I just have to keep up with. I hope they get good reviews for Blood Money, and that gives them the motivation to do some more.
Yeah, cause what's that? Cause they're coming out with another GTA update, but it's more like a underground street race update. I'm like, ooh.
They always have. I've never played GTA. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It kind of caught me off guard because I stopped doing the races and just play Destruction All Stars, and now they're coming out with there's a Hot Wheels game coming out in a few months, and yeah, and I can't wait to jump into that because Hot Wheels that's more recognizable than any racing game, period. Everyone had Hot Wheels or Matchbox, but the fact they're coming out with one for next gen, I'm like, oh my god, this gonna be good. I'm kind of
I
psyched.
want a PS5 next year.
Yeah. I mean that right there. Yeah, you just gotta. The thing is, it's more like I think with me, what happened was I ended up pre-ordering for Sony, and somehow, because I pre-ordered early, did the little email thing, put my email in, the verified stuff, and that's how somehow, like when September came, I was able to pre-order mine. So, and then they sent me another. I want to pre-order another one. I'm like, okay. So I think it's just like if you're able to if they still have that out where you can just put your email in and they check your play hours and they check the play hours and if it's golden they'll like send you an invite, but you have to have like a 2-day window to decide if you want to use it or not.
Put that
And reserve your spot.
to bed on.
Do you know? Have you done the very hard one? Like if you hit
You are making
one,
quite a name for
it'll go
yourself.
to a really hard Blood and Money mission.
Oh yeah, I did. I think I did all of them.
Yeah, I
So
did that myself. I did
So
that
how
all by
you getting
myself,
on with
too.
Capitale? Find
I
any?
did it.
Hunting up some
that one was
Capitale,
actually
huh?
fun.
How
Like that was like
rich
the
you
best
gotta
one
be
they
to
had. It
invent
wasn't
a
time.
whole
See,
other
on
way
mine,
to
I
be
gotta do it
rich.
all over again because I done did
These
them.
Italian boys are something else.
Let's see. You talking about the Blue Water contract? Okay.
Well, that's the I'm on the third Blue Water one. That's
Yeah.
the one I haven't done yet.
Yeah, I gotta go through them all over again just to do that one. I'm gonna find one.
It's easy. It seems easy, but the gator ate my dude.
Ah! Oh, the gator ate
You
me.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
I hit a tree. The dude fell off, and the gator ate him.
Lord, it must
So
kill
I-
those Italian bastards to think of their precious Capitale in the hands of every gutter snot from here to New Orleans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go figure. I mean, it was kind of funny, but I was still a little pissed.
Okay, let me do Jeb Phillips. I like this one, cause this is This is the crazy one. I'm gonna run this one then, or
You wanna
the
see
regular
what
one.
Martelli's thinking?
I'm up for all.
I'm gonna need more
Whatever.
Capitale than you
Okay,
got.
I'll probably do the one that's not timed. That's the Coveting Emerald thing. I'm
The Emerald.
yeah.
You're gonna make some powerful enemies
Yeah, I've
on
done
this
that
road.
twice already. It'd be cool if it lets you keep fucking Emerald.
Right. I done it once. I'm just gonna click on one of them.
Train robbery was a little tough, but I did that one.
Yeah, I did them all by myself, so I'm gonna figure out which one is
I
easy.
did too, man.
I'm doing one that doesn't have
Having one
anything.
with me either.
I'm gonna find the railroad. Yeah.
Lord, it must
this one.
kill those Italian bastards to think of their precious Capitale in the hands of every
Yeah, that's the
gutter
one.
from
Yeah, the
here
real
to
one is
New
this.
Alton.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Jed Phelps one. That's the one. That's the.
Jeb Phelps.
Yeah.
You ever heard of him?
Jeff
Old
Phelps.
time crook. I used to run with him
Yeah,
once.
that one's kind of
He
hard.
stabbed my
Like you doing it
back,
by
I
yourself.
stabbed his, no
Oh,
hard
man.
feelings.
Especially that second
Seems
part.
my old
That's the one
friend
that got.
is up
That's
to
the part
his
that got me.
neck in
That
it.
second part.
Him and his gang been sitting on a whole bunch of Capitale.
Because with the third one, like
was
with the
mistake
Blue Water
number
Marsh
one.
Contract, the dude,
Mistake
the
number two.
possessed folks coming out with
He let the
machetes
rest of
and
his gang turn him in
arrows.
in exchange for
like-
a full pardon and a stack of bills.
Out of nowhere,
I suggest you find Jeb.
gonna kill you.
Play the
I'm like,
good
what in the
Samaritan.
world?
Won't be long before
Kind of
he takes
voodoo
you
this
to what
man
you
got
need.
on him. he said he don't collect money, he collects souls.
Fuck some shit up.
I mean,
He
that's,
done
he done did some stuff.
people wrong.
Mm-hmm. Something about that, what that old folks said, something about that milk ain't clean right there. That baby had some too much, a little bit of chocolate, sugar, or something, or some cinnamon in that milk. That milk, that milk done messed him up. That baby had that voodoo milk.
Yeah, the voodoo milk. Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that rest I saw I watched SmackDown a few hours ago, like the latest one and everything. And I'm like, man, that's gonna be crazy. Cause they got, and the funny thing is, like the pay-per-view SmackDown events, you can watch them on Peacock now if you want to for free. So you have to go up this way. Here they go, right here.
Don't go all quiet on me. Why don't
I'm
you
trying to get some
stop
voice
wagging?
louder and
Come in here and shut me up, huh? Excuse me? Get fell. I don't believe we met, but I am a big admirer of your work.
That's the funny thing. The funny thing about Jed Phillips in the last one, he dies. He dies on it.
Oh, you just made the best goddamn decision of your life. Now,
Like he gets shot and died. Like, God dog it, man.
rope one of them bodies. Drag it with us a Van Horn.
you will find them bodies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, we.
Wait a minute, I can either rope it. No, I'm just gonna put a dead one on me on
I
my.
already see
No,
you're
you're
the
supposed
time
to
for it.
rope it from
See,
the horse.
we're
Oh.
gonna pay
That's what I did last
my
night.
old guy.
Uh,
It was them what handed
I
me in.
roped it from my horse.
Oh,
Yeah, I did it too. Let's
they're
see.
near the whole town.
She's drop.
So now,
Yeah, me too. I ain't have nobody because I was doing it solo.
you keep your confidence out of this. And I see you right. I promise you that.
So I was like, alright, I'll rope it from the back of my horse and the dude on my horse.
Yeah.
And I dragged his ass all the way up there.
So I'm usually got the map on. Have a what you call on? I don't even have the map highlighted. So there you go. It's gonna work too.
Yeah, it's a shootout.
I think you might have to move because I can't drop them. Let's see. that was gonna work. I kind of figured out that was gonna work. And blow up the lantern.
All right, let's torch the place. See something that'll burn, burn it. See someone worth shooting, shoot 'em. Or smoke 'em.
Now that nominated playlist, it puts all kind of game modes in one playlist. Like, what in the world? I'm like, not for me. I understand they want to freshen stuff up, but they had me doing a targeted race. I'm like, yo, what in the world? How can you go from point A to point B? And I normally don't do no targeted races. That's the funny thing. So I ended up running out of time and being in 11th place. I'm like, these are not no straightforward races. I might just watch that pay-per-view wrestling event on Peacock this Sunday. I've never seen a pay-per-view wrestling event in my life before, so I might just watch one Sunday.
Take me up there, will you?
I'm gonna keep your ears on a necklace.
Let me tell you this. Sons of bitches out there. And they got a hell of a stash. Money? That thing's worth more than money.
You stick with me, we'll find it.
Got a road to the future ahead, me and you, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, they ain't done hype this thing up.
Someone's making bank and I'm not.
Right. Okay, we supposed to. Oh, all right, we gotta get on the horse and return to the safe. That's right. So yeah, he has to. He just running around like he free, like he ain't never ran before. I haven't played this game since May, so.
And then I heard about the update, so.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like, I heard about the update too. I'm like, okay, I'll play the update. I'm like, after I did my last Outlaw Pass, like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, dude, I don't even have any gold bars. I used to have a shit of gold bars. All the Outlaw
I mean, I still got a few gold bars or whatever, because, you know, you get most of the out. I have at least.
Morning there. I have like 250.
I still have. I have at least currently like 104.67% of gold bars.
My cash flow though, I'm sitting at 30,000.
I think for this, because this is my only character, I'm at like 40 something.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, all I ever did was just play by myself usually, and I just ran missions over and over, like, wagons and,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm trading. Mine is almost full, so if you want to do trading, you'll have to hunt it's almost full.
Yeah, mine is already, like, it's ready. So we can, like, I might do, yeah, mine is pretty much ready. I just need, like, a few folks over. I go to my camp because you can look at mine just and still and know it's ready. I mean, even though how am I upset? Even though the trade route is easier in like easier to do your missions in the swamplands and everything. I'm just but still it kind of gives me the creeps at night though. When it hit nighttime.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like nighttime, it's
That's a whole different story. Where
like
did you travel to?
the camp.
Alright. This should make traveling to the camp free.
They need to.
At least the camp, you know. $3, $4, $8, man. Adds up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop on travel. I didn't actually shoot that much, but I always like to have a full clip.
Yeah. Let me check my. You go to my butcher company thing. It'll show you that it's full.
So, here's a question that I don't know. If I turn in legendary animals to Crips, is it better to do that to him or Gus? I have all the outfits, so I don't need any more outfits. I'm just wondering money-wise.
For Gus, I mean, it's best to turn it into Gus, but if you get samples, if you just like, sample it or whatever,
I got a Ghost Panther sample.
if you sample it, if you get a lot of samples, you can still take them into Harriet.
Yeah, but I'm a hunter, so she always messes me.
Yeah. But if you always on days you don't kill them and then she doesn't
Yeah. I mean, I do have some in stock, like,
she doesn't mace you and anything, then
I got a couple legendary samples and stuff, so.
and then she doesn't mace you, so you can sell her those samples. I mean,
I'm always hunting though, man. If I see I think the trader role is the highest thing. For me, at least. Where'd you go, man?
I'm right here. I'm in front of Crips, so
Oh, you're doing the trip, son.
yeah,
Sometime today would be nice.
I'm gonna start the delivery. So
Alright, I'll ride on the wagon with it.
Did I ever tell you about the time I stowed away on a ship and ended up imprisoned by the Sultanate of Sulu? No? Well, remind me later. It's a corker. Anyway, business first. Time to make a sale. The buyer's not local, but we're getting a good price, so should be worth the ride. Just be careful. This is precious cargo.
Now has 200 shells, but my revolver and everything else only has a certain amount.
now here's the funny thing: my bow and arrow has 80 arrows.
80?
Yeah. So it has 80 arrows. I'm like, what in the world? So they did make a few changes with them because I guess it has to do with them pamphlets. Okay, I'm already on the move, so let me see. I'm just riding a little slow. Alright. It's long. Back up. As long as I don't go into the water, I'm
So
good.
far, I haven't been robbed. Well, I've been robbed like twice in the time I played. I've played this for like 2 years. 2.5 years.
I always keep my flag up, but like as far as when I'm doing a trade route or the moonshine, I had maybe one person interrupted and cost me money in the game, so I'm like, oh man.
Oh, they set fire to my life, so
you know the what is it? The moonshine I can do by myself. Now the trade run that's a whole nother story. I always the fear of I put all this time in these in
Yeah, it's a lot of time and fucking effort.
oh crap. Here we go. Yeah, and you know for the supplies and stuff, and next thing you know it gets blown up or whatever, and I'm like. It's also fragile because moonshine glasses are fragile in the game, so I'm like
The hell has got in?
Moonshine, man, you gotta be so careful not to break any bottles.
yeah.
Why are you doing
Oh shoot, I need to
Doing that shit.
yeah. Not with the moonshine. Good thing the trading goods are more stable and less fragile. This is my first time actually doing a trade route run from the swamp, so
Oh, if they packed it in cage, it wouldn't be much.
yeah,
That's the whole moonshine.
yeah.
Packed in cage.
Trying not to go so fast on this wooden bridge here. Trying to keep it in place.
That's gonna cost you your life.
They got random pedestrians in the way. Like seriously. Yeah. Daily challenge, yeah. Gotta go to Annisburg. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like I know with the Saints Row game, I was playing it on the next gen and stuff. So when I was playing Saints Row, I noticed what I noticed about the remastered version of it is that when you reach a certain level in Saints Row the Third, when you reach like your character reaches level 50, you can buy the ability to have unlimited ammo in the entire game. So I'm like, okay, how come Rockstar haven't thought of this instead of making us buy ammo for all our guns? I mean, that would save so much time. How you doing? How you doing? I'm responding to one of the followers and stuff. But it would save so much time. Oh, no. Oh. This is my first time doing it from the swamp. And I am making a huge driving mess. And a good thing I'm almost there. Yep, keep almost there. Now get out the way. Get out the way. Crazy driver, move.
What the hell is wrong with
Get out the way. Right, and I'm trying to make sure. Now I gotta speed it up. Yeah. Almost there. Almost home. Following the dirt road. The old country dirt road.
Mister?
If his name Billy something, yeah, that's my horse. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Almost there. And whew, drive slowly. Finally drive a little bit slowly. That was my first time doing that, all the way from the swamp. And everyone saw firsthand what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. Like drive crazy. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, it's funny though. But yeah, cause with that game is okay. Oh yeah, yep, it is. With that game, it's more like your character on. Also, what happens is with that game, you can get to the point where any car that you get in has turbo boost, has nitrous. I'm like, I mean, that game is. It's also like, you know, you have to make certain decisions, and it like, you know, alters your outcome in the game on certain situations. So, and it does have alternate endings. Saints Row the third. Yeah, the third. But that game, you can do so. There's so much craziness in that game. Like, you can have like your little. You can recruit anyone for your gang or whatever. You can have someone to deliver you a helicopter or whatever, a tank or whatever. It's co-op all the way through. You and somebody else if you want to. It's a crazy game. It's like GTA but more crazier, so it's more outlandish. So there's certain stuff like you can rank up by driving on the opposite side of the road. It has a quick, and you can. Yeah, Saints Row the Third Remastered. It's similar to GTA, but it's more crazier, more funny. Whereas your character, you can change the main character. Yeah, it has a good story, and you can dual wield. I don't know why they took that out of GTA 5, but you can dual wield your pistols and your submachine guns and stuff in the game. You can upgrade your weapons up to like level 4. You get new weapons based on the decisions you make in the game, new vehicles, and everything. Yeah. Then they have two outcome endings. There's one where you save the city and save the people, and there's one where you had to fight this dude named this wrestler gangster named Killbane, and this paramilitary force, and but you like the gas they release is like it's called some fart gas or whatever. So it get class a whole city. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you telling me? I see my fair share of them. Yeah.
It's overpriced, but it's pretty cool to get different strains.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Alright. But yeah, it's very crazy. Like you can change your character at any moment, anytime you want to. So you can change the character from a male to a female, or you can just stick with a male, or it's more customizations pretty much. You can make him fat, you can make him skinny, or it's
I have Cyberpunk 2077, and the creation on that's pretty good. I like Neo better. But,
yeah.
Cyberpunk's kind of a letdown.
Yeah. Honestly, and I was thinking about purchasing that game, but it has been it's been kind of a letdown though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But I know about the new Guardians of the Galaxy game that's coming out after my birthday.
I know, I'm kind of curious about it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like Avengers, because I have Avengers.
Yeah.
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 I don't know, I may have to put some extra hours.
Yeah, because that one, you only play you get to play as Star-Lord, so you pretty much control Star-Lord, and you pretty much can command the squad and stuff. So and there's also choices too. There's certain choices you can make in the game and stuff. So that's one thing about it. You can decide who gets to do what, and there's a consequence in it. And so they showed that in the at E3 and everything. So I like that. So it's pretty cool and everything. I was thinking about getting the Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition sometime soon, because you get like that and the first Spider-Man game they came out with. So you get both games, 2 for the price of 1. That's not bad though. Me either. Yeah, I haven't played neither one of them, so I might. That's why I'm thinking about just getting that sometime soon. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been. The funny thing is, I haven't played a Spider-Man game since the Spider-Man 3 game that came out on PlayStation 3. So I ain't played it since then. And that was the last game Spider-Man game I actually played. Web of the Shadows, I didn't ever really played that one, but I heard of it and everything. But yeah, that's as long as it's been. Waited for the. Oh man, do you know how many Wolverines you gonna see? That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, Wolverine's always been the one that doesn't. Yeah, him and Deadpool, they always been the ones that, you know, they can't die easily, whatever. You know, mine will be like my top tier. Come down to X-Men characters will be Wolverine, Cyclops, Quicksilver. Which one? The Scarlet Witch. That's the. Yeah, and maybe Magneto. You know, he's. Yeah, Phoenix, like they say, like Phoenix is like a level 5 Omega mutant or something like that. Yeah. Where is this thing? It's at the bottom. Oh, here it is. I found it. Regular dynamite, not my volatile. So I need that for my arrows. blow myself up too. Yep. Hey, it was still done though.
I got the guy done, but I'm like,
In pieces.
just to go.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Quite the unique aspect of it and everything. Now,
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
huh?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
30.
Alright, I'm 40. I just didn't know if you'd get
Yeah, yeah. Some references I have to really read into, read between the lines and everything. But yeah, I mean honestly, I went to a comic book event was it this week? No, it's a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, I think. Last month? I don't remember. But it was something between last month and this month I went. And it was crowded, and you had the pages for certain autograph with certain people in there. I'm like, I can look them up on YouTube, and that'll be my what is it? My trading
I
card.
just got mauled by a fucking cougar.
Yeah, the Cougars are
I'm dead.
showing up more.
Yeah, I'm dead. It took me off my horse. It like jumped.
Okay, I see it.
Knocked me off my horse.
I killed it. Yeah, there it is. I got it.
Shit. That scared the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, that's the Cougar. Yeah, there it is. Killed it.
I'm gonna kill it now. I mean,
I done killed it already. Good. It's coming after me next.
yeah, it was.
Like, them Cougars jump out of nowhere. I don't understand why that happens.
I mean, it can't. I
'Cause
thought I'd have to be on the ground or something, but knocked me off my horse and just mauled me. I was dead.
yeah, they ever do like an animal survival where you have to take down maybe a wave of cougars? I'm like, oh gosh. What are you thinking?
Alligators.
Man, that would be fun though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be fun, but
But I want unlimited ammo or some shit.
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that would be very interesting.
I got the new Red Dead, or not Red Dead, Resident Evil.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you like horror movie games, but man, it's scary.
I think
Short, but it's pretty good.
yeah, I played what is it? What is it? I mean, I don't really like horror games, but I play maybe one or two, like Dead by Daylight and World War Z and Army Dead 4 War of Zombies. Yeah, yeah, it's a free one, but it's a good good little co-op game and everything. They got a little good story and everything, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Last of Us is a pretty good game.
Oh man, Last of Us is something else. I never played it, but I know that game.
I haven't played it. I had the first one. I downloaded it for free, and then I want to get the second one now. So I'm gonna have to play them like one after another.
Yeah. Cause like the game I'm kind of stuck on trying to finish up and get past and progress through is the Control game. Now that game, that is not a straight up,
Roll.
yeah.
Okay, so I got to like maybe 2 levels before beating it. I don't know how far I was, but I was pretty fucking far. I had all the powers.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
then I got rid of it. I guess I got bored of it or something, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I got rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still.
So close to beating it though.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly I haven't got all the powers yet, but overall that game is not a straight up walking apart grinding game. You really gotta know what you're doing, or it's it's just her. It's just.
So you get telekinesis and you can just throw motherfuckers anywhere you want.
Man, I tell you that game right there. I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but I stream it sometimes. But that game kind of gave me the. I gotta play that game during the daytime. I can't play that sucker at night. I'm sorry.
It's a pretty good game.
It's a pretty good game though.
I got it when it was free on PS Plus, but I didn't.
Yeah, but
I'll probably buy it again for cheap.
yeah,
Because I know where it left off.
yeah. Like I got Jedi Fallen Order for free because I had to
I
already.
got that too, but I didn't play, I only played like maybe a third of it. Like not even a whole lot of it.
Yeah, but it's short though. Overall, it's overall it's short. It's 6 chapters, but
Yeah, I like the Force Unleashed that comes on
yeah. I think with that one,
Knights of the Old Republic.
yeah, I think with that one it's the map that's what needs to be fixed. If they doing another one,
Yeah, the map is bullshit.
like that's the only thing I had issue I had with it.
I had no idea how to get back to my ship. Jaguar. Or Panther. Sound like a
Yeah, it did. Let me see. Yep, another cougar. These cougars popping out of nowhere, man. Like what the. They spun. They said. I can remember one time they didn't have enough animals. Now they spawning animals everywhere. Like God, dog. You get a.
no, man. For the longest time, they didn't have any animals anywhere.
I mean, cause you always find a cougar in the desert or whatever. But now them suckers find it in the swamp lands, everywhere. The jaguar, cheetah type cougar. That's a legendary animal, man. I'm like, man, you know, okay.
Well, you got me a ghost panther. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere, and I shot him right in the head before he got me.
I mean, when I got mine, I stole mine from somebody else. I shot him first. And I shot the dude, put it on my horse, and rode away.
Well, now I don't know if I want to fucking follow you, man.
I'm going across the. I'm on the train tracks. It's safer.
You gonna shoot me in the back?
Nah. Never do that to friends. Now, unless we're on opposite sides on the deathmatch, that's a little bit different, you know. But other than that, nah. But yeah, cause here's the funny thing. The funny thing about Jedi Fallen Order is, oh,
Up the other way.
that's why we are not going the other way.
Nope.
No, we ain't going the other
I
way.
want them all back there.
Me either.
I'm just trying to get my can full so I can run the wagon.
Yeah. I mean, I can, what is it? I can like, what is it? Disband mine, and charge your posse up, and we can like get your stuff for your wagon and stuff and everything.
Well, just like the character.
Yeah.
Alligators, I mean, if you put your camp by the swamp, I mean, you're
Yeah.
gonna make noise.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going,
Me either. Hold on. Roaming around.
so.
Just roaming around, people. That's what you're doing. We're roaming around. Don't know where to go. We're just roaming around and just.
I hear it is pretty cool, 'cause so there's this place where you can see a UFO. There's all kinds of Easter eggs in this game,
Oh yeah.
but I think it's in only first player mode, but you go to the cabin with the church that's all hand down, and cult like, and they have like weird shit and bunk beds in there. Well, at 2 a.m. in the morning, a light will shine down on it, and it's a fucking UFO.
Yeah. Let's go to.
Shit in here, that's Rockstar, so.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I done I got a chance to play Red Dead for a little bit, the very first one for PlayStation Now. And speaking of PlayStation Now, now Red Dead Redemption 2 is on PlayStation Now. For folks who don't know that, I'm like, okay.
I don't have that, but I did see that it was on there.
So I got a chance to play Red Dead the very first time, and now I see why people like it. I haven't played it all the way through, on PlayStation Now, but I had to get used to the controls and how they had the controls and everything. But overall, I mean, I seen the cutscene stories and I seen the whole cutscenes for the whole story and everything. So I'm from YouTube. So yeah, from the just from the YouTube. So
when I got this game, like I played the story.
yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
Yeah, that story is crazy.
Like,
The story was crazy. So it was like a lot of stuff and a lot of personalities and
some people died that you love.
yeah, it was such a mess. Like, because people didn't like in that game. Yeah, it kind of felt that in that game you kind of figured out that Arthur wasn't really done right by Dutch in a sense, and he went up with Micah over Dutch, so over Arthur. So yeah. But I mean, it was very oh yeah, there's some wolves. Oh, and there's a bear. What the fuck? But yeah, that game is very quite interesting. I mean, the story mode of Red Dead 2 is quite interesting. So I'm not going.
So my son has Red Dead Redemption 1 on 360. I've never played it. Everyone says it's
Yeah, the first one is very
and he has Red Dead 19. No, not Red Dead 19, but he wants
but the first one is very it's very forthcoming, it talks about John pretty much, and John is hired by the government to hunt down his whole gang members and bring them to Pinkerton justice, and then he gets turned on in the end and he goes out in a blaze of bullets and shot up to death, and then you get the chance to play his son.
Well, how come is Red Dead Redemption 2 prequel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sets up Red Redemption 1. So like in the end of Red Dead Redemption 1, you get to play as the son. He's older, and he go after the one who betrayed his father to the agency and he kills the dude and stuff. So it's very forthcoming.
It sounds like they have a pretty good story on their hands. I'd like to see a third one.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see a third one too, but they gotta get all this learn from the online errors they made with this one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and then they're all the characters and stuff. They're very and that drink stuff kind of sleepy. Yeah. Yeah. All the character creation stuff. I mean, the thing about it is they need to, in order to reference, in order for GTA to reference Red Dead characters, they need to do something, say like have an idea. Okay, I know GTA. We all know GTA 6. I heard rumors about on according to YouTube, whoever quote unquote said this stuff that GTA is gonna be like the main character gonna be a female protagonist. I'm like, okay, but I'm like, make her interesting, to the point where okay, she is related to she is a descendant of Dud. She's a descendant of John, or she's a descendant of of one of the enemy games, or she's a descendant of Tilly or whatever. Make her interesting enough to okay, she's a descendant of this character from Red Dead. Like okay, this makes a whole lot of sense why she does what she does and everything. She's talking about that little nod to the head, like okay, head nod, okay. Now we see where she's coming from. You know.
Where you traveling?
I am going to my moon. I guess I go to my moon shack, son. Yeah, shack and make that sale and get that out the way. Yeah.
Get drunk,
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
Do you got friends that play this late, or I don't know where you're from or nothing, but
I mean, I got friends. I did have people that I play with, but everybody is so, um, everyone's on different time zones, and a lot of people they just talk in the chat and stuff, and I did have some folks I play with and everything. I see them people every once in a while online that I play with and
I
everything.
used to be in crews and all that, where you had to be active and, I don't know, it wasn't for me, man. I mean, I play when I want to play.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if I could stay home and
You'll have to invite me in, man.
I thought I did. I think I.
There we go.
I said.
Now you got me.
Oh, okay.
You got a good boss.
I mean,
I was sitting there at the door like,
yeah. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I would if this thing was steady enough and everything, where my stuff was affiliated and or partnered and everything, I would stay at home and just stream all week.
well, some people
You know.
role play, like, really role play this game, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Hey, let your boss know we have a shipment ready.
they role play, like, hardcore. You have to have, like,
Au
one
revoir, patron.
group tried to, adopt me or whatever, get me in their crew. And they're, like, all Confederates, you had to have all the clothing, all the uniforms. I was like, no, man, I'm good.
Right.
I have some ideas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's okay, but I'm never really was the one to follow dress code. So, I mean, I did it enough. I did enough when I was in in school, when I was like in middle school, where we had to wear uniforms and they had no lockers in the hallway. We basically had to carry our books.
Uniform?
I had to wear a uniform in my 8th grade.
No shit.
Right.
I never worked.
Like so, because when I was coming from South Carolina, I didn't have to wear a uniform. Come back like my 6th grade, right? Just regular, just their colors, just wear their school colors. So that's pretty much our uniform. But when I was sixth,
Hogwarts.
pretty much. So like 6th grade and 7th grade, I was in school in South Carolina, middle school in South Carolina, and we did not have to wear any uniforms. But when I got in the middle school, we had to wear uniforms.
J'attends
In the 8th grade, when
votre
I did 1 year 8th grade in Georgia, and we had to wear uniforms. I'm like, God, dog, this sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. Never had to do it, so. I was a grunge kid. I was a skateboarder. I wore all the clothes.
Now,
so
we have a batch ready for shipment,
guys over
okay?
there, all
I
that.
can trust you, I know.
Are you still
You
in the
are not
shop,
like
or-
the rest. Mon père,
Marcel
tricheur,
is talking, so
But when I give a batch to you,
I'm outside.
I know you will guard
After
it
you
with
go
your
around,
life.
so I just
You will not let a little thing like a barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? But I tell you, these are valuable customers. You will look after every last jug. So, they are yours. Allez-y.
Yeah, he takes pride in making moonshine. God bless him.
Yeah, apples.
Yeah.
All day, you get the apples sometimes.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yeah, me either. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, I agree. Like for real. On top of everything else, like yeah, I get it. I haven't played this game since May. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, they breaking it's pretty much you breaking the rules of the game and you doing all this other stuff and making it unwelcoming and unpleasant for others. Like seriously, dude, grow up. Like it doesn't make. I mean, people. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm just like, why would you waste all that time? Yeah. Like I know like Saints Row, the third has mods in it, but these are cheat codes you can put in. You can try to save the game with cheat codes, but it will crash the game. You know, like any cheats would. So overall, I mean overall the game overall it's not like Saints Row. It's wacky. It's crazy. The fourth one could have been better. I mean, on
YouTube and see if I like it, and maybe I can buy it.
Yeah, cause I actually cause I streamed it cause it was the remastered edition. I didn't have it on PS4, so since I got it,
I don't want to.
yeah, I do for the heck of it, and then. With me, it's helped me interact with others and people that ask me questions and then you know on some days I have a good stream. Like one time I just had like maybe 40 to 47 viewers just watching me play Destruction All Stars and everything. I wasn't even. I was just trying. I was just trying. There was like a certain mode in the game. I was trying to. You know. Just, whoa. Okay. Spinning ball. But anyway, I was just trying. It was like a story mode section in the game for a certain character. I forgot what the character. I think his name was Ultimo. But anyway, I had to complete this in a certain amount of time, and I had like 47 viewers watch me stream that game. I already had like I don't know how many followers I had at the time, but this year. But I had like 47 viewers. I don't know. I don't know. But I have 47 viewers watch me play that game. So it was just quite interesting and everything. So at one point I had what 450 followers on Twitch this year, and then it dropped back to like 160 something. Yeah, so I mean, because a lot of folks, because when I be playing like Warframe and other games, people sometimes they would raid into the chat and join and see what I'm doing and everything. I mean, it's nice, it's cool, you know, and everything. And then sometimes I just have normal streams.
Honestly, I guess I'm old school.
Yeah.
I don't get all that. Like, I don't need people to follow me or...
Right.
Honestly, it gets creepy because there's some fucking weirdos out there that
Oh yeah.
follow you and, you know...
Yeah, and I have to set. I always remember I gotta always set somebody straight every once in a while, and everything. So, you know, I'm like, hey.
I mean, even on Facebook, like, there's people that were just
Yeah, basically that's a whole nother can of worms. Like,
fucked up.
yeah,
Even on here, actually, too.
yeah. Cause sometimes, like when it come down to certain games, I'll stream them and not do a campaign or whatever. But yeah, it's just different sometimes. So I honestly be where with certain games, it's just I stream them, don't show a face, and sometimes I do stream and show my face. It just depends. Now, if it's something like a Star Wars game and I'm streaming it, I will not show my face because I like to enjoy the story with no photo involved or whatever, you know. Because I got a chance to play Star Wars Squadrons, and I am so surprised. Yeah, I am so surprised how good I haven't beat it all the way through. I do need.
Was it really good? Man, was it good?
Like the piloting was straight because it was first person all the way through. Okay, you get in your ship and they automatically launch you into space.
Right.
So all you gotta do is get in and everything because you were flying.
Anything else? They have Battlefront 2,
Yeah,
and they have versions of that.
yeah, I played it.
They're just in space.
Yeah, the Battlefront 2, I played it, and the flight controls, it's okay, but with this one, it's more in depth. So with Squadrons, you can change your power levels. You can change you can change your power. You can change your mode. You can change your weapons. You can divert auxiliary power on the fly. You know, give commands while you're in the ship or whatever. You know,
Do you ever do bounties on here when a person is close?
I tried.
I've never done one before.
I tried, and man,
C'est parti.
Things are badly.
yeah. Yeah, they have to be well prepared, or I have to get someone on the off there when they're not
You gotta be good at what you do.
right, when they're not noticing or whatever. So I'm just like, man, okay, they coming after me or something like
Ça
that.
marche. We should
Well,
profit
yeah,
from
that's the
this.
thing. If you bounty them and you do turn them in, they're gonna remember your name and they're gonna keep coming
Good,
after you.
yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Allow it to mature, hein?
it just depends. Like honestly, when I get on here, sometimes I would just do like just do some PvP match, PvP showdown modes, and then just do that for a little bit, and then do another game, another whatever free roam events, whatever, just to rank up.
There's so much story in this game that it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Cause I was hoping like the Blood Money update was like,
AC Valhalla.
yeah, I heard about it again.
AC Valhalla.
Yeah.
And it's so much. It's overwhelming. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever beat it. I mean, I
Well,
beat the main
I think
quest,
you've probably
but
gathered by now that there ain't much love lost between moonshiners. Just look at me and Danny Lee. And if folks want to play dirty round here,
Yeah.
that's
Like a
a
game
I
like that,
intend to
so
win.
like currently
maybe it's
when I
time you
got it,
dropped
when I
in
got
on
Jedi
our
Fallen Order
rivals and
for free,
caused a
because
few
I already had it on the
accidents.
PS4. I haven't
Fair
spent any of my
moonshine
skill
war, I
points
say.
Cause I'm trying to save all the skill points up so I can get all the skills for the character and stuff. Like I would do, like what I did the first time I did it.
Do a build, like a specific build.
No, it just takes a lot of points to unlock all the skill set, all the skill moves. So there's the you got the lightsaber moves, you got the force, you got the survivability, you got the health pack, you got the you can and what I like about it most is the lightsaber customization. So you get to change your lightsaber maybe 3 times. So you start out with the one that's broke. You start with a broken lightsaber. When you find another piece to it, you can go ahead and automatically and customize to make it a double blade. That's the second time you can customize. And then when it breaks again, you can make it a double blade.
The best Star Wars game I've ever played was Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. And
It let you do stuff like that.
yeah, and then there's where you can when you customize it the 3rd time, you can take the lightsaber has a skill set where you can do all your heavy slash melee moves, and it will split into 2 separate lightsabers while it's doing the combat sequence and everything. So that's
Did your choices lead you to the dark side or the light side?
in the unfortunately it does that, but not with Jedi Fallen Order though.
Well, no, I have Jedi Fallen Order and he's a Jedi. He's like one of the last Jedi.
Yeah.
I didn't really get through it very much. Maybe I should give it another shot. But
It's just the map thing. I mean, a lot of people will say the map is confusing.
I really hated it.
Yeah.
I fucking hated it.
I mean, I like the combat. Now, the combat was great. You know, the puzzles.
You go, though. I mean, I'm completely lost, and I circled around the same spot like maybe fucking 20 times, and just like, what the hell do I do?
I think I know the most complicated map in the game is Zepho. Now, that map, that whole planet is complicated. Just trying to get from point A to point B. So,
I think I'm on the 4th planet. I'm not sure if they're the 4th.
is it Ilum?
Yeah. And no, it's the rock.
Okay.
I'm pretty early.
Oh, you Ilum, bro, what is it called? What is it? Baraka.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. So what happens is, you,
Back to my ship.
oh,
Yeah, all I need to do is get back to my ship.
oh, you don't get the ship till, after you get,
Okay, I already have my ship,
okay.
but I'm on a planet where I'm confused because I can't get back to my ship where I need to go to get off the fucking planet.
Oh, you talking, okay, there's, is it Dathomir? I think that planet gets a lot of stuff. It's a lot of,
Sounds familiar. I'm not sure if it's the same one. Holy fucking shit! Someone is attacking us.
oh crap, where,
Yeah, I got fucking bumbled out. You here?
yeah, I'm here. Where are you? Hold on. I'm busy going,
You hit me with explosive and it killed me. There's one explosive didn't do it for me. Motherfucker is there.
okay,
I don't even know what it is. It's not showing up in that list. What is this? There it is.
Hey! Hey. Who is it?
Nah, he...
Shit! That's them!
What the
Get out of here now, damn you!
I don't see any target.
okay. Oh, I'm at the Moonshine Steel mission, though.
You bought a ticket there?
What a day, huh?
Yeah, they need to update that. That's one thing they need to do. NPC, revenue agent, trying to destroy the moonshine stills. So that's they re-releasing Ghost of Tsushima for PS5 or something like that. Well, I guess I yeah. Yeah. So I think what's gonna happen once you get the PS5, you may be able to get that whole game for free. Cause some games they'll let you get for free if you already have it. I know they did it with yeah. Yeah, it would because it would transfer the data, and since they ain't doing a release for it, you just gotta check and see what they are doing a release for it. And I know with Jedi Fallen Order, I got the PS5 version update for it for free. I wait, like with the Avengers game, I waited for it to wait. I didn't get it to this year. I waited till it was $20-something and some change, and that's when I got it. Cause I know it had a bad rap from the beginning and everything. That's what I knew and everything. So I'm like, let me hold off on that. I might need to go downstairs and make some coffee. Now, if they add monkeys to this game, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh yeah. Let's see. I haven't done a bounty in a while. I am just roaming around. I don't know where to go. I guess do another blood money mission. Who knows? Let's see. Just something to keep maybe
Well,
just.
if you start a mission, I'll do it for you. I don't know how far away we are.
I think it'll automatically spawn everybody together. That's what usually would happen. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I need to take my shoes off. Shoot, I got.
I've been having some bad luck, man. I got eaten by an alligator twice.
Bruh, I got eaten by alligator yesterday.
Like a dude just randomly shot me with a explosive round. Then that didn't kill me, so he shot me and then he blitzed out. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I should have. I got eaten by alligator yesterday. Like, God dog it. And then my horse got scared and ran off of me. I'm like, what the? Come on now. Horse got scared and ran off on me. Like, what in the world?
Yeah, I don't know. Graphically, I think this is my favorite game. Like, how it looks, the aesthetics,
Yeah.
the details.
That mask's supposed to be intimidating? Okay, then. So from what I hear, you and my old friend Jeb Phelps got yourselves all acquainted. Ain't that nice? Nah, I don't mean nothing by it. We play it right. That stash of Capitale his old gang been sitting on is ours. One of the boys he's used to running with is holding out up at Butcher's Creek. Take him to Jeb alive. Jeb will find out where that stash is before you can say hot poker. Then all we gotta do is collect. You know what to do.
Because, I mean, I got a lot. I would think. I don't know how to check.
I've been trying to figure that out too. But I know you use it for the Emerald mission. They ain't gonna come out with. They're gonna refresh and add new stuff to it next week. So.
Yeah. So, more updates.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, I know motherfuckers are playing this, like, hardcore, too. Like, trying to get as much as they can.
Out of it, yeah. It's honestly, I thought it would be more of a
But I don't know what it's about. Like, I don't know what I can use it for.
Oh, the Capitale, that is only used for Mr. that French,
Fun.
yeah, the Italian guy that you meet in the. That's only used for his missions.
But he also says in the beginning, he says, if you do enough for me, if you do a good job and stuff, I'll make it worth your while. Like,
Yeah, so they're gonna add more to his add more missions. That's what I'm thinking. So like every Tuesday they do update announcements and stuff. So they're gonna be adding more to his to it and everything. I mean, I know this is just the beginning of it. So hopefully by December we get some more train robbery stuff or whatever.
yeah, train robberies.
Cause that first one that was on the train, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a big step. Okay.
Yeah, the third train robbery stuff.
Yeah.
They had Gatling guns.
Oh man, that was a mess. Gotta set the house on fire and get out of sight. Let's get ready for the uninvited guest. And they gonna be coming. Just be careful not to shoot the dude that we need to bring in alive.
Okay, so there's one dude we need alive.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here they come.
You
here they get ready. Oh boy. And they coming in groups. Tonic's gonna help with this. If I can get there. Target has arrived. He's in front of you. Hog time. The one that's in front, that's the target. Hog time. Well, as long as you don't kill him, you gotta injure him. Alright. He died? Ah, crap. He died? Yeah, the dude we supposed to keep alive, he died, so. It's alright, cause all we got. Well, the best way to do this one would be to, I know when doing the first time, like if I had a team, like someone would have to stay behind while the other people, you know, be the distraction for them. So I should have thought about that. I ain't know. Yeah, cause I forgot about the cooldown, cause the cooldown timer it just depends. That character. Oh yeah, the dude that you were talking about. I'm gonna press charges. then parlay with him, keep him from doing anything.
I'm not gonna parlay with fucking shit, but he's fucking my game up.
Yeah, he can't do anything for a certain amount of minutes, so that will disable him for a while.
Shouldn't be able to do anything during the mission.
Well, it wasn't during the mission, it was afterwards.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what the fuck his beef with me is.
I don't know either.
Find out, though.
Maybe it's a woman. You never know, because females play this game too, surprisingly.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't care who it is. I don't care if they're whatever. They got some beef with me, apparently.
Yeah.
Who's this?
The one that's the one that
That's the one that got me.
yeah. Yeah, I parlayed with her. She can't do anything at the moment. Oh wow, it's 3:07. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. That's right. I started streaming real late. I was trying to stream earlier, but I don't know.
Hey, three for you.
Yeah, and I only been streaming for 2 hours.
It's two for me. Is that bitch again?
Oh, now she can do. Now next oh, she got her gang. Okay.
Yep. So parlay.
Board action.
In the time of checking all of this.
Yeah.
We brought in a game.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. I don't feel like fighting others tonight.
No, I'm not trying to work.
Yeah. Well, where are we? Where is the closest fast travel? Okay. Van Horn, that's the closest fast travel. And that's where we headed.
That pisses me off, man.
Yeah.
For one person to fight, you bring in the posse.
Yeah. That actually happened in a wrestling match. Tonight. I forgot what the name of the wrestler was, but he was his wrestling his tag team partner, but it was supposed to be a 1v1 match, and he intervened, and they lost the match because of disqualification and stuff. So, and the other guy won the match.
I don't watch that in a long time.
Yeah, wrestling, man. Man, what? Yeah. See, when things wrestling start getting hot, when they start adding, female wrestlers to the roster and everything, they start having little female competition modes to the roster. I'm like, oh god, dog. One female had a long ponytail. Oh man, the ponytail. This girl had this wrestler had a ponytail. I forgot what her stage name was, but anyway, she fought tonight, and the other girl, she fighting her and everything. She used a ponytail against her, and then the girl with the ponytail hit her, whipped her with the ponytail in the stomach, and then pinned her down or whatever. I'm like, yeah, you better use that ponytail for something, and you're the champion. That ponytail, she made that ponytail do what it's supposed to do, work wonders.
That's why women wrestlers play their hair.
Man, it was. Yeah, it was a sight to see it. And everything. I'm like, God, dog, okay. I missed the fast traveling spot. I missed it. I haven't fast traveled in this game, and I always fast travel for my camp because I barely go anywhere. Go to camp. Yeah, we're gonna go to camp.
Yeah, I mean, I have been in some crews and different posses that probably hate me now. Because, it's like I'm out. You guys are bullshit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm sure I got plenty of enemies.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I find like when I have a
have friends that are enemies.
Yeah.
Have friends that are enemies.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause I would like when I started playing this guy, I played with a few friends and stuff and everything, and and then it made more friends, and then and then other folks and everything like
Well, don't mind
friends,
me.
friends, and friends, and all that other stuff, and then and then you trying to
Not
do
me.
social management with everybody.
Well, I'm connecting with this dude
Yeah.
But he's cool to play with, man. He has a speech impediment and everything, but I enjoy playing with him.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
when you have health problems and you working from home and you leaving your job and trying to find something better because the last job wasn't quite what you needed and they wasn't
game is kind of an
treating you right.
escape
Yeah, escape from
know,
video game supposed to be escape from issues that you deal with and stuff.
right. But I hate griefers and I hate people that just go after
Yeah.
low level,
Yeah.
you know.
Now I only go after low levels when they come after me. That's the thing. That's
Well, yeah, and I always ask them, I'm like, are you done, man?
like
They're like, yeah, we're done. I'm like, alright, I'm done too.
I'm not the like honestly I come down to showdown like what is it most wanted. Sometimes in most wanted I'm usually in the top 10. Sometimes I get in the top 5. Sometimes I get in the it just depends. On a
Yeah.
if I'm really focused and whatever. Sometimes I hit top 10. Sometimes I don't hit top 10. It just
Whatever
depends.
that Maggie Fike's been saying about me is all lies.
Yeah.
I'm not very good
Most
with
of it, anyway.
Yeah, but I end up playing like what's the game I play sometime? Um, Road Company. That game is pretty much what it is. It's battle royale.
Battle Royale games.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. I'm kind of winging away. I'm kind of getting away from Fortnite unless I have some folks.
PUBG.
PUBG is straight because there's no building involved. And the funny thing about Fortnite is they're adding crazy characters. Okay, so next month, Morty from Rick and Morty
Yeah.
and Superman supposed to be is going to be added to Fortnite next month.
Well, LeBron James is already in it.
Well, I ain't surprised. He was doing Space Jam 2 stuff, so hey,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
He's kind of a dick, though, man. I mean, he wants to compare himself to certain people, and Michael Jordan had class.
Yeah.
Real class. But, LeBron does have class, but you can see his angry side, too, sometimes. Like, he gets fucking, like he walked off 3 minutes before the fucking game was ending, and he just walked out.
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's not.
I mean, he's not the only one that does that. I think the last time I actually saw him doing it was probably with the last week game I saw him in. But I know, what is it? Russell Westbrook done that at one time. Kevin Durant done that at one time,
Yeah,
and everything.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah. But it's like what hypes up the players. It's the commentators like on First Take and they the ones they doing all these comparisons. The dude just want to play the game and make money and win his championships. So
Well, that's all they care about. They don't care about the players. They care about the money and the revenue.
yeah. So like sports commentators, sometimes they like with First Take they always do like the Mount Rushmore of top NBA legends every once in a while and everything.
Oh,
So.
absolutely, man.
So I mean that's not because they don't like the player himself. They don't really hype themselves up. It's just the media that does all of the hyping and everything.
Absolutely. Shaquille O'Neal came in. He was my favorite, when I was back in the day. And
Yeah,
besides Pippen and Jordan and Horace Grant and all them. But fucking, Shaquille O'Neal comes in, he's like 7'9" or whatever he is. And he just dominates. He can't free throw with a damn, but he dunks over people like
yeah. I mean, you got to take what you can get.
big boy.
I mean, you got to take what you can get because Zion Williamson I think he's Shaq's weight. He's like a mini Shaq in a sense.
Yeah.
But you gotta take when you got a traditional center is not supposed to make 3-point shots. You know, traditional center supposed to rebound, dunk, block, three throws. I can,
Offhand, mainly.
yeah.
I kind of I keep up with basketball through social media, which probably isn't great.
But yeah, it happens.
Football, I keep up with NFL.
Yeah, NFL. I mean,
Sherman done fucked his career.
oh man, Richard Sherman with his Richard Sherman.
He's just getting charge after charge now.
Richard Sherman.
Fucked his career.
He overall as a player, he's a good player. But
Damn good player.
it's just he's a. It's just that the mental aspect. You know, you don't know how we don't know how many concussions he may have had. You don't know how many psychotic breaks he had from being in the NFL or whatever. Or sometimes sometimes NFL players can catch PTSD just from being in the NFL. I mean, cause your brain is getting hit so many times, and your brain is.
I can totally see that.
I mean, he probably had PTSD or whatever. I mean, we don't know. I mean, we only know what they show, but we don't know what, mental wise.
Like Gronk, and not Gronk, Hernandez.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
player, they're people too. I mean, you paying them to make the big plays and everything, but you ain't concerned about their brain. So that's the thing.
And not only that, the pressure of fame, the pressure of being followed, and everything you do is recorded, documented. Yeah, man.
I mean, it's just something to think about. I mean, honestly, the only thing that ain't recorded for him is behind closed doors, and that's it. Everything else
Right?
from Hollywood Studios. It's Jimmy Kimmel Live. That's pretty much what it is.
When I was younger, I wanted to be famous, but now that I'm a little bit older, like, I never wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. You have no privacy, you have nothing, everything, they criticize you about everything.
Yeah.
It don't matter. That's what the press does.
Of course.
And I'm not. I just, they make up stories.
They always do. And that's the thing. You don't know if it's credible or not credible. I mean, it's just whatever they can use to make sure they report their sources and get their money from it. That's all it is. Journalism.
I mean, the whole world is about money, so
Yeah.
that's the entire world. You'd think it'd be love and it's money.
Yeah. I think with me, it was more like I didn't think about it as a whole, but at an internship I had when I was when I was working on my master's, and the internship I had, it was at an indie game studio. After they let me go during that year or whatever, because I worked for them like in July 2018, they got let go in October. What did they say? Something about my goals and their goals are not matching up. That's what they said. That's what the guy said.
Numbers.
And they came out with the game. They came out with a game that I helped them with. Set up everything, the project management board and all the other stuff that I helped set up helped them set up with and everything. And they came out with the game like last year. And I know that
Giving credit.
right, I know I'm not getting any credit from it, even though I know I helped them with it. 'Cause if I look at the game and I go scroll for the credits right now, my name ain't gonna be on that list.
No, it's not gonna be on that list.
You know, help them develop and everything. And I know I was just an intern. It wasn't a paid internship.
Well, yeah.
So
An intern, you're not gonna get any credit. That's a given.
yeah, so I'm kind of like, and when I thought about it, I'm like, that kind of throw me off, pissed me off a little bit. I'm like,
People take credit for your shit.
right? I mean, I didn't have to, apply for him for his studio as an internship, but I did it because I needed the experience. See what because this is like my second internship, but this internship was separate from the school. What's up with you? Thank you for joining.
What university did you go to?
I went to University of Advanced Technology. Speaking of which, they are finally doing a graduation for us.
What state?
It was in Arizona.
Arizona? Okay.
Yeah, it was in Arizona, and I did the degree from home.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That's a good university, bro.
yeah, so it was.
That's a real good one.
Yeah, I got in. I completed my degree there. I did my work from home, and they said my graduation, along with everybody else that was unable to graduate during COVID, is October 22nd. So I got waiting for them to send me a virtual graduation link so I can attend it virtually because I ain't trying to get sick even though I've been vaccinated.
Man, COVID is a real. It's
Buzzkill.
it's bound to happen. Like a lot of smart people said, like there'll be a disease that comes out that wipes out a lot of people.
You know, I was just thinking, it's been years now since I slept with
Yeah.
four walls around me.
I mean, and the thing about it is, I was talking to one of my parents about it. I was talking to my mom about it. I was talking to her about, I wonder, do you ever think about they may put a little bit of the flu shot in the COVID vaccine to keep you, from getting sick and everything. They're not gonna tell you the whole process. They're not gonna tell you,
Tell you the whole process.
but they tested.
Okay, check this out, dude. That shit came out in months. They have an AIDS remedy that took 50 years. I don't know how long it took. Maybe 30 years. But,
Yeah, man, maybe
come out
sometime.
with this vaccine within not even a year. That just seems real shady as fuck.
And the funny thing is, one of the most recognizable thing about it is with vaccines, like the testing, how they do the testing, the test is still the same. They still testing it on rats and pigs. That's how they get the results.
That's not humans.
They test it on the closest thing that has a heart and has organs like we do. And that's the most
It would be an ape or a pig.
right. So it's just crazy because nowadays you see so much stuff like
That's a cure for cancer, man. I'm not conspiracy theorist too much. Well, a little bit, but man, they got the cure for cancer,
Yeah.
dude. They have it. They won't release it because how much does chemotherapy cost?
chemotherapy is the cash cow. Like cause they could.
Cash cow.
Honestly, my late sister got.
It's what the senators and all the politicians make money off of is big pharma.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cause like my late sister, God bless her soul, cause she had acute leukemia and we had to put her on chemotherapy in order for her to extend her life cycle before she passed in July of 2019. So
Weed, pot,
yeah.
kinda helps kill the cancer cells if you derive it in a certain way.
Yeah,
Like if you eat it and ingest it in a certain way, like it does kill cancer cells.
Yeah.
Proven that.
and then the thing is, like, how many people have to go through the same treatments they've been using for 50, 60, 70 years now, and haven't really, made any progress or results. And the thing about chemo is it's so draining on the person's body.
It's radioactive.
In
So you're dying from the chemotherapy.
along with the radioactivity,
You are from the cancer, maybe.
it's the radio, and then the radioactivity comes with it.
My grandma go through it, man. And watched her pass and everything.
Yeah, that's the thing with me.
Chemo it didn't do shit for her other than make her feel worse.
And the thing about it is they did. Well, with my sister, I remember that them saying that they killed like a good percentage of the cancer, and they said she was young, she had a fighting chance, and all this other stuff and everything, and like that day, Like my mom and my daddy told me that. Like my mom told me she died in her arms. My mom holding her on one end, my dad holding her on the other end. You know,
Damn it.
that and that day I went to see her and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, fuck cancer. We have the resources, we have the money, we have the smarts to be able to beat it. I, the government, I think the government's keeping us from doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
It's too much of a cash cow, like you said.
it just doesn't really make any sense sometimes. So I'm just like,
It hurts when someone dies of, especially if they don't smoke and they didn't do a bunch of bullshit in their life, you know? That's the worst, is when they're like good people and didn't do anything bad, nothing.
yeah, I mean, honestly,
Like me, if I get it, you know, I smoke a lot of cigarettes, I drink beer, and I've done every drug under the sun. So, I mean, I can almost expect it, but it's weird because sometimes it doesn't happen to bad people. They'll live forever.
I say the same thing.
People, you know, die young.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never understood that shit.
no, I mean it was one of the most.
I always wanted to die when I was 21, and just like all the old rock stars and everyone I looked up to.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if I'm mentally ill or whatever, but, you know, I've tried to commit suicide more than a few times when I was younger. And I've heard of times and this and that, but, I just didn't care about life a whole lot, and then I had a kid, you know, and that kind of changes
yeah,
the story.
yeah. I mean, children they change life, man. Like I got a guy, brother. He's
I'm
8.
still not great, but I expect if I were to get cancer today, I would probably stay up. I deserve it, I guess.
Well, I mean,
I
honestly,
don't know if anyone deserves it.
nah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's my thing. I mean, I think the thing about it is, whereas anybody can get it. It just happens when it happens. It just knocks you off your feet.
There's people who've never smoked or done anything in their life, like, or canned or anything. I've watched people die from it, and it's heartbreaking to know that people have to suffer.
Yeah, it's just something to think about and everything. You know what I mean? That's it. One of the most things they said in life was, okay, you got death, you got taxes. Yeah, okay.
You said you're a Marvel fan, right?
I like both characters. I like Marvel and DC. You know, I can't complain. There's stuff I like in Marvel, and then there's stuff I like in DC.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness is gonna be bomb. Spider-Man, No Way Home is gonna be bomb.
Yeah. Speaking of Doctor Strange, this is what they did. So they came out with a Hot Toys version of Doctor Strange in the Iron Man suit. They call him
Yeah, no, Iron Man suit.
Iron Strange. But I'm thinking they're trying to promote, the series, the Marvel What If series that's gonna come out soon on Disney Plus. I'm thinking that they trying to secretly promote that. That's that's probably what they're gonna.
Well, if you don't have a Disney Plus, do you?
Nah, I'm trying to wait till December to get that.
But so they've already done multiverses with Loki
Yeah.
and WandaVision.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely diving into that storyline. And Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Here's a bullet coming straight for you.
bounty board mission's supposed to start. Why is it not starting?
Yes, you want him alive.
I'm waiting for the mission to start. It's not started. Like, seriously, they need to.
Family, but I have a bounty wagon, but it takes a lot of work.
Yeah, bounty wagons normally take a lot of work.
You need like a fourth person. That's a bitch. Fuck you, bitch. That bitch you shot me over. Sorry, I just ran up and I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Hello.
She'll be back, I'm sure.
Yep. What's up? Might have to read. Oh. Hey, that shot me.
Oh, that's shit near now, huh?
Yeah. Make sure that is that door downstairs open or closed? I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. Oh man, that door fully open. I didn't even know it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Man.
What's up? Y'all hear me? Don't start none, there won't be none, man. Yeah, they won't be none. I guess I have to bring a posse in too.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I can bring a posse in if I need to. There's only two of them, it looks like, so it's pretty one-on-one.
Can anticipate it. Gotta anticipate everything. That's the main
Well,
thing.
this is the Wild West. Some people just have attitudes.
Yeah.
They fucked up our mission though, so I'm pissed.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I gotta change weapons.
Get to explosive house, and I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
Let's see what we got here.
That's what I'm talking about, the hit and run bullshit. Get gone.
I think I need to clean my. Yeah, I need to clean it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find my weapons too. That's some bullshit when you just hit and run. I'm sorry if I'm a little much for you right now. I'm kind of drinking and I like playing this game when I'm screwed.
I'm pretty much like trying to figure. Okay, I don't really smoke or anything, or pretty much drink. I try to stay out of all of that stuff. I had like pretty much a low white blood cell. I pretty much had like a low white blood cell count a few years back. So I don't mess with anything alcoholic or toxic and everything. And then when I had to. No, I don't judge nobody. You know, to each his own. I mean, everybody needs some kind of stress relief. I don't judge nobody, man. That's me all day. Everyone needs some kind of stress relief. So yeah. Because I mean, I had to think about it before I took the shot. I had to think about it. Where he at? I can see him. Wait a minute. I'll follow you on this one. Yeah. But I had to think about it when I took the COVID shot. They said like because if I don't take the COVID shot, I'm a high risk of catching COVID. I'm like, seriously? Let me go and take this shot then. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing, because my like white blood cell count has a lot to do with it, because it was very low at one time, so that was the main thing. Oops. Well, we were waiting for it to load up, and it didn't even load up. We were waiting for it to load up and didn't even load up, so I don't know what's going on with that. At least the blood money missions, they'll load up when they're supposed to, I guess. Oh, he waved. Okay, cool. Wave, hey. Yeah. My bandit. How did I lose my bandit mask and my hat? God no. I don't know. I'm gonna watch. Uh-oh. Just watching. Oh, that's funny. That show's over. Are you waving? Oh, he come in peace. He comes in peace. I'm still watching. Okay, now people want to start shooting. What's he shooting for? Okay, nah. Alright, now I'm out.
That was friendly.
Eh. Okay. Alright.
Run, rabbit, run.
With a cattleman revolver, really?
Do you fish a lot in this game?
I finished most.
Or hunt? Or anything?
Oh, sometimes.
It's actually really, really the closest to any game I felt that what fishing and hunting is about. Fishing actually requires a lot of patience. I mean, you pretty much get bites once you get line on.
Yep.
Hunting's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I like, fishing's okay. You know, it's patient as always. But I like, the hunting's okay too. It just depends on what you are hunting.
I used to shoot squirrels and shit, and rabbits, but I never like hunted big game, or like even deer.
Yep. I'm going to get her back because she shot me for no reason.
To the back, I got you back.
I
Keep running into each other. Shoot 'em.
I got her. She was tied up, so he pretty much all.
Well, I got a headshot on this guy in case he pulls a gun.
All I gotta do is feed my horse. And my honor be back up again.
Yeah, I hate that. Even if you brush your horse down, it goes back up.
Yeah.
That's stupid. We need a good big fight.
Oh, okay. This thing got interesting. Someone has a microphone. Let's just get interesting.
I don't understand the language. What is it? Do you think?
I know it's foreign. I'm not sure how foreign.
Yeah, I thought German maybe. It's not French.
Is it Spanish?
No, no.
All I know, that's a strong accent. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it is. I don't understand it.
It's
Usually broken English I can understand, but I only know broken Spanish pretty much. But I also know their accents.
yeah.
I've been around enough people. Let's do something unusual.
Right. Gotta find something before I log off. Let's see.
We can bounty, or we can blood money or whatever.
I guess we do some blood money because the bounty's not working. It ain't
Not really.
at all.
Doesn't pay very well.
Yeah, let's find the nearest blood money thing. The nearest one for us would be.
Yeah, blood money doesn't pay very good. Why am I hearing that?
Wait a minute. The nearest one is in Rhodes, so let's go to Rhodes. And we may just do, yeah, Rhodes is the closest. Nah, yeah, I made quite a few myself. Yeah, me too. A few British, few Canadians. Yeah, I used to do work for Sitel last year, and their time zone was I had to follow the Canadian time zone and everything, so I had to make sure it was set up in that Pacific Coast, Pacific Standard Time. It was an hour. Yeah. Yeah, and it was, on top of that, it was work from home too. So that was the other thing. So it was work from home and first actual,
You want more work?
So you know the fat guy and the kind of hot milf?
yeah, and they brother and sister. That's what makes it so
You're
awkward.
interested in some work, huh?
And the cannibals probably. So
Yeah, that
So
too.
down to business.
they're crazy. That's fun.
I remember a
Like,
time
I
when
always
crooks
liked
was
making
crooks.
people go to them first.
Didn't wear no suits. Was that too much to ask?
Yeah, it's.
So from what I hear, you and my old friend Jeb Phelps got
Yep.
yourselves all acquainted. Ain't that nice? Nah, I don't mean nothing by it.
He's in two different
We played
spots.
right.
He only
That stash of Capitale his
different
old
spots.
gang been sitting on is
Yeah.
ours. One of the boys he's used to running with is holding out up at Butcher's Creek. Take him to Jeb alive. Jeb will find out where that stash is before you can say hot poker. Then all we gotta do is collect. You know what to do.
Well, I want to know what to do with all these papers I got now.
Right.
I even bought some with gold. Now I know it's silly, but at the time I was like, whoa, this will get me like prestige, or I'll be able to do something with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid. I spent about 10 gold bars on treasure maps.
Yeah, that's how you get your gold back.
Alone,
Yeah, you can get.
that's where I'm gonna get my gold back. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of treasure maps too, so it's
I got
something.
a ton, fuck. I got so many that it's in my list of like when I go to the bank or my stash box. I got like 4, 5, or 6 of them.
Okay, why it didn't? Okay, loading issue again. They need. Yeah.
Martelli don't appreciate failure.
What gun do you
He and I got that much in common.
Right now, like my navies and the semi-automatics, along with the Litchfield and the bow and arrow. So,
You know
and I'll
what?
like
You
on
gotta
some
tell
things
me.
I'll bring the
Take it
Springfield
from me.
rifle.
You
Some
find
days.
Capitale.
My go-to
Don't hold on to it for too long.
revolvers. Anything semi-automatic or automatic, I'm not really keen.
Okay then. Way I see it, if Martelli can't get this Capitale business
Yeah.
under control, there's some powerful folk liable to take an interest. Revenue men,
But if you're up
Pinkertons,
close, it will.
folks none of us want sniffing around.
From a distance, and that's usually where you're shooting from.
So
Yep.
from what I hear,
And nothing.
you and my old friend Jeb Phelps got yourselves all acquainted. Ain't that nice?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't mean nothing by it.
Key games.
We play it right. That stash of Capitale his old gang been sitting on
Yeah.
is ours.
Can hit you from
One of the boys he's used to running with is holding out up at Butcher's Creek. Take him to Jeb alive.
shot me in the head.
Jeb will
Oof.
find out where that stash is before you can say hot poker.
How do you do
Then
that?
all we gotta do is collect.
Good hand-eye
You know what to
coordination,
do.
maybe.
Fucking mutant. They've been playing too long.
Yeah. Because I know in those showdown modes, a lot of people bring in the rolling block rifle so they can just sit there and shoot from long range.
So I used to love sniping people in like the older games like Siphon Filter and Metal Gear Solid.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to love sniping people. That was my favorite. But not on this game so much. I mean, I don't use it. I have them all. I just don't use them.
Now I tried like the rolling block and the Carcano. They pretty much people's go to when they want to get in the showdown and just go.
Katana's supposed to be the best.
Yeah. They use one of those two to snipe from long range and hit their targets.
But you can't shake, you can't move, and you have to understand that they're gonna move and they're gonna shake and they're gonna. You have to understand the direction where you're hitting. To like, if they move, a moving target is so different from a still target.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I also use it when I'm hunting. If I have to hunt certain animals, I may use it when I'm hunting, or if I'm,
I've never used a sniper hunting.
it'll if you aim it right, always, like I know if you're doing like a legendary, yeah, you kill it, but you just sometimes it's hard to aim when it's moving. So a lot of folks are good.
Erratically.
Yeah, a lot of people are good at hitting the right shot and everything. So
Well, I can say like a real person, I can kind of figure out what they're gonna do a little bit. Like all people have same habits a lot, but NPCs like these bears and these wild animals and stuff are so erratic that it's hard to get a free aim shot at them. That's a kill shot.
right.
Like when you anything legendary, you have to use free aim.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. let me know when you're tired and done, man.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be done after this. If this thing loads up, if not, I'm gonna call it quits. Cause I know I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Red Dead, but I know I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I usually stream tomorrow, Sundays, and during the week if I'm able to. But if I'm not streaming during the week, it's like Friday through Sundays and everything.
Well, hopefully we play together again. We'll see.
Yeah, that's why I got him. Let me join up with somebody. You know, but if this thing is don't load up in the next 5-10 minutes, I'm just gonna call it quits.
I don't blame you, man. Disney Plus is where it's at if you like Marvel. They did good. The new Captain America is the Falcon.
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
Yep. Cause they did cause they introduced him as the new Captain America in the comic book, in Marvel's comic. So they going by the comic book and stuff.
His suit looked awesome.
Just like the comic book, just like the comic book. It's very interesting. Yeah, Disney Plus. I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to wait till December because the Mandalorian season 3 and the Book of Boba Fett supposed to
Oh, dude, you want to talk Star Wars? I will talk to you all night about Star Wars, son.
The Mandalorian is the
So he shouldn't have. He took off his mask like 3 times.
yeah.
I get the last time he did it to see, but it's almost a drawback of I'm sorry, Star Wars, Revenge of the Jedi, or whatever it was. But, where I want to see you with my own face, Darth Vader said that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a reference to that, but he took it off beforehand, too, a couple times.
Oh yeah, he did.
But see, he's not true, and he always like, you're not true Mandalorian. Well, true Mandalorians don't take off their fucking masks in front of people.
Yeah. But you had it right the first time. That was the original for episode 6. That was the original title, Revenge of the Jedi, until they changed it to Return of the Jedi, because they said Jedi's don't go for revenge. They return to restore peace and everything. So.
Yes. Well, they thought they were peacekeepers, but they ended up being generals and wartime heroes.
Yeah, they try. I mean, they try to stay out of it. Look, they try to be, solitary.
Palpatine was the ultimate puppet master.
Oh yeah. I've been reading the what is it, Star Wars: The High Republic, Light of the Jedi, and that's the it's not a bad book. I'm still reading it. It's like 300 to 400 pages, like with 30 something chapters at least, and it's all based on new characters, and so I'm guessing like the High Republic era is supposed to take the place of the Old Republic era, because it takes place before the episode 1. So yeah, I'm calling it quits. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you to those who thank you to those who watched. Thank you to those who answered questions. Appreciate it. If the question was inappropriate to me, I wouldn't answer the question. I didn't think it would be appropriate for me to ask. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have been great. I would have streamed earlier, and I planned on it, but life happens. But thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care. See you guys in the next live stream on Twitch. Peace out and good night. And you see here. Bye. Have a wonderful night. Good night. You can go now. And broadcast.